What's going on, everybody? This is Brian Mazique, aka Unique Mazique. I'm the hardest working man in sports and gaming, and we got another episode of UMBA highlights. Let's get into it. But before we get into any games, the Detroit Rhythm they're thinking about doing some different things with their team. This is a blockbuster trade, y'all. Looking at the Royals, who just pulled off a huge upset over the Neons, but they're packaging Amir Cruz, a first-round pick, unprotected, and Big Ricky Logan for Cleo Rivers, and the Royals accepted it. It was Cleo Rivers and Nico Jones. So the Detroit Rhythm already was one of the best defensive teams in the league, but they were finding themselves underachieving a little bit from a scoring standpoint. The Rhythm really felt like they needed to do something different. Now, Rivers, honestly, he was riding high with Toronto, wasn't necessarily interested in being traded, but you got to remember this one thing. The Royals know that this first season in UMBA, everybody's on a one-year contract, right? So they felt that by getting a first-round pick unprotected next year and getting a quality player like Amir Cruz for this season, they felt like, hey, you know what? Going down the stretch, you know what? We're only really renting Cleo Rivers. So if they want to give us a first round pick to rent Cleo Rivers and not have the ability to have him back for the season or have him for the future seasons, they're going to go ahead and do it. Meanwhile, the Detroit Rhythm are selling out to try to win right now. I can't wait to see the next Detroit Rhythm game to see how that goes. But for now, we're going to go into the Chicago State of Mind, looking for their second victory of the season against the Mississippi Mastodons. Now, that's Joey Dominguez. He might be next to be traded. There's already been talk from fan base that the State of Mind need to think about trading him. Now, nobody's talking about trading Kameron Best. Kameron Best for the Mississippi Mastodons is one of the best all-around players in the league, and he is looking forward to this game, but it has not led to a victory for them. And the State of Mind right now is 1-3. Both of these teams need a victory. Like I'm trying to tell you, like a single mama need a babysitter. I'm trying to tell you, it's a situation right now. We got the tip-off. Joey Dominguez going against Alvarez. Alvarez wins the tip-off. Starting off at the beginning of the game, Cameron Best jab step out of triple threat, looking drive straight to his left. And if that's the way it's going to be, the State of Mind better buckle up. He drives hard left and gets two-hand dunk. Joey Dominguez late rotating. Akil Floyd looking. He pulls up and shoots the three. That is in. And the Mastodons have a 7-4 lead early on. We're going to find out how this was in. Mao Chin kicks it to the corner. Antonio Klein pump and go, lays it in, attacking that closeout, getting the and one, puts it in. 13-9 Mastodons at the time. Rebound, Joe Anthony Plummer out to Eddie Nixon. Swish. We just need to start calling him Swish, because it don't seem like he ever rattles anything in. Carlos, I'm a man. I'm 40. He puts it in from three. 21-17 Mastodons. Looking, pass is stolen by Copeland. He gets it up to, that's Beaumont. If you know anything about Beaumont, then you know that's 21-19 at this point. 25-21 Mississippi. Mississippi driving. Cameron Best looking. Alley-oop to Akil Floyd, who lays it in beautifully and softly. 27-21. Now, Israel Force has to step up. Maybe this is the beginning for him. Pull up three in transition. Cuts the lead to 5. 30-25. 32-25. Cameron Best driving. Oh, my. Oh, well, then. Then forget it then. Forget everything. Don't even talk about nothing. Did he just sham God Mao Chin? You don't do that to people. Did anybody tell you about abusing people? Obviously not. But this is Carlos Man. I'm a man. I'm 40. He puts in another pull-up jump shot. It goes down 36-30. Mao Chin drives looking. Pass off to Randolph. Slams it down with reckless abandon on an old bald man. This bald head man that was in the vicinity is 38 years old. You don't treat near senior citizens like that on the basketball court. Akil Floyd. Now look at this sequence for Cameron Best. Gets one offensive rebound. Out here the man. He misses again. Rebound the Best again. 2 offensive rebounds leads to this 3 from Akil Floyd. That was all about Best. Mao Chin drives, takes the contact from the bigger Akil Floyd, puts it in anyway. Boy, don't you know I'm strong? Don't you know I am strong? Best tries to spin back, but oh my God, he spins baseline and quickly finds Tyrese Alvarez for the jam. That was filth. Amir Rowland looking. I'm a man. I'm 40. Carlos Mann with another three. It's 54-53. 56-53. Akil Floyd looking, trying to create off the dribble. He's driving. He makes it in the lane with his left hand. 58-53. It's a 5-point lead. Alexander Gallegos driving to the basket, looking. The dish off that's Beaumont. If you know anything about Beaumont, it's now a 4-point game. Randolph gives it to Nixon. Is he going to pull it? No. He drops it back down to Randolph, who is rim running quite well right now. 64-62. Look at Mao. 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 Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. You watch your mouth. Mao Chin creates off the dribble and puts it in. 67-66. Look at this. The grace of this young man is crazy. 69-68. Cameron Best driving. He's looking. Oh no, he can't hit the fade. He can't. That's against the rules. He's not allowed to do that. Somebody tell Cameron Best he's not allowed to hit the fade. It's 72-69, 72-71, under 2 minutes left. Mao Chin drops it off to Antonio Klein. He puts it in. Back and forth, 73-72, state of mind. Amir Rowland's driving. Oh, now he's got it. He's been infected with the fade. 74-73, 20 seconds remaining. Floyd gives it to Best. He's looking. Back to Rowland, back to Floyd. They're going to try to run the alley-oop again. No good. Rebound. Klein grabs it. He gets it to the head to Mao. It's a transition opportunity. They're not going to watch your Mao. Lays it in. Puts it in 74-75. 75-74. 6.6 seconds remaining. Rowland to McGee. Over to Floyd. Where is the defense? Joey Dominguez does not rotate. He's like a broke fan. And I don't mean a person in the stands. I'm talking about a device that's supposed to keep you cool. He won't move. 0.6 seconds left. Last chance. They throw. Klein didn't even get it off. I don't know how long 0.6 seconds is where Antonio Klein is from. But on Earth, you don't have time to catch it, come down with it, and then shoot it in 0.6 seconds. I don't know if he thinks he has John Woo bullet time or something like that, but he didn't click L2 or something because he didn't get it off. What a game, what a finish, what a performance by Cameron Best. All around, 20 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, only 3 turnovers. Was backed up by Carlos. I'm a man. I'm 40. 16 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. 6 for 12 from the field. Akil Floyd had 14 points, 3 rebounds, 6 for 12, 6 for 10 from the field. They combined for 22 or 38 shooting. That's a really nice percentage, just in case you didn't know. And Mao Chin played great. 25 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. But if you look at this, nobody else on his team's in double figures. Eddie Nixon with 9. Antonio Klein with 8.7 rebounds. 8 points in the rebound for Randolph off the bench. 6 points, 10 rebounds for Dominguez. Who's the missing guy here? Israel Forrest. He's a big-time scorer, but he's not showing up. And the state of mind's got to do something. They're 1-4 right now, and it's not looking good. Their state of mind is not a good one. I'm just saying.
Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? It's Unique Mazique Jr. here, and we back with another Shake game. Now it is Siamonte Copeland versus the Harlem Shake, and Siamonte Copeland and the New Orleans Select. Y'all just saw Siamonte has been unhappy with the game plan. As he said on social media, you cannot catch fish without a pole. Take it how you want it, but here we go. We starting off this game for real, and Siamonte, whoa, hold on. What type of game this is? Siamonte came to ball, 90. He's the highest rated player in UMBA. And he said, hold on, because they think I'm a joke just because of what they have us doing. But what in the world? Brian Gordon sticks a leg up and hits a fading shot from the top of the key, and it's in there. And ah! Woo! Deonte said, yeah, y'all came to ball, but don't get it twisted. This ain't how it's gonna go. You heard me? They get the Harlem Shake gets the steal, and Deonte comes again. Hey, y'all may have came to ball, but this ain't how it's gonna go. 10-6, Select still up, and Deonte mixing. He said, don't forget about us. Don't forget about the rest of us. Lucas Broadhurst in the corner right there, and he gets that to drop. But hold on. Siamonte came to ball. He gets the steal from K-Mac, and he takes it coast to coast, and it's in there. 19-7. He's up K-Mac again, and now he's trying to go coast to coast. Siamonte Copeland pushing it up the court. He pulls up. Pause. Green. Siamonte Copeland going right at Callum McFarland again, and he just taking K-Mac. He killing K-Mac, man. I don't know what else to say, but Callum McFarland passes out again, and then he gets the ball right back. Green. K-Mac came the ball. K-Mac, you see, he got a little takeover. Hold on. Check my range. Hold on. Check my range real quick. Hold on. Check my range real quick. K-Mac drops 2 threes on him, and hold on. 33-32, and hold on. K-Mac, check my range real quick. 35-33 was what that score made it. But now it's 46-40, and he's back. Deonte Wynne with the fillet all over Siamonte Copeland. That's weight room right there. Siamonte Copeland hits him with a little stop and finishes over Deonte Wynne. Siamonte came to hoop. And now Deonte Wynne again finding his teammates, finding his shooters, and sets that screen while he had the ball and gets Jordan Lee open for a 3. Max Toppington looking for something, trying to get a bucket, but then he just gives it to the seemingly automatic bucket. Siamonte Copeland rocks Deonte Wynne and hits a fading shot at the free throw line. But now Casey Benjamin pushing the ball, weaving through the defense like a running back, and finishes strong. Will Bourne trying to guard Dixon right there, but he can't do it. Lee Morrison with the rebound, and Callum McFarland, check my range. Hold on. K-Mac trying to go crazy. Y'all see what he doing, but we can't stop Siamonte. I mean, it just isn't. But in big time games, everybody got to step up. Y'all might not even know who that is. That's Will Bourne. Everybody got to step up. In big time games, everybody got to step out. Keon Puckett is throwing oops. You hear me? Keon Puckett is throwing oops. And that's a beautiful pass, though. And now they keep leaving Jordan, and Deonte gon' keep finding them, and he gon' keep draining them. And what I just say, I ain't even finna repeat that because I just said it. But y'all see, the screen is shaking because the crowd is getting loud, and Siamonte bumps off of Deonte. We just told him about the weight room, but he said, I've been there before. And he goes in and makes that layup off the glass, and he takes Deonte off the dribble again. That's tough. Ain't gonna lie, that's tough. That's too good right there. And now Terrence Fitzgerald. Deonte thought he was gonna pass the ball because, he didn't expect to get ISO by Terrence Fitzgerald, and he puts my man all in the basket, and Max Toppington flies over the defense and dunks all over Keon Puckett. Terrence Fitzgerald trying to take Deonte in paint again, but it ain't a baby because Deonte got that strength. But Andre Langley comes with the back cut and a beautiful reverse layup, and Siamonte tries to finish over the defense again, but Casey Benjamin meets him at the rim, and there's 48 seconds left, and Deonte slashing through with the left hand layup. 46.5 seconds left. Shake up 97-96. Siamonte hits Jordan Lee with a stop and go, but Keon Puckett meets him at the rim again. He say, what's good with it? And whoa, Shake with a beautiful transition bucket. Deonte with the beautiful lob from almost full court, but now they have to foul, and the select were actually asking for a backcourt right there. I saw a tackle. I don't know about you guys. I saw a tackle, but Deonte puts in both free throws. 19.2 seconds left, and they're up 5. But the select are still in the game. Crazy things that happen, and one by Terrence Fitzgerald that hurts. Can we hold on? It's not looking like we can hold on, but hold on a second. Y'all gotta get down court because that's game. Lucas Brawhurst with the dagger. And we trying to, and Siamonte still looking for something, still going hard, still seeing if he can get something. But KC says no, this is over. Your resistance is futile. I repeat, all resistance is futile. Playing the Harlem Shake. Say it with me. Resistance is futile. And it's as simple as that. We are dominant. Man, look. Y'all don't even know. Deonte Wynne with 26 points and 13 assists. He also had 10 turnovers. The select came with that defense. They really did. There was a lot of bobbles and stuff, and they just ended up being Deonte's because he was the last person to have it, but they really did D him up. And y'all see at the beginning, he got ripped clean. And K-Mac with 25 points, and Jordan Lee with 16, Casey Benjamin with 14, Lucas Broadhurst with 12, and the dagger. And yes, Siamonte Copeland did go for 48 points. He's unstoppable, man. And you see the 4 steals and the 6 assists. You cannot catch a fish without a pole, and this time he had his pole with him, as y'all see. If you give Siamonte the ball, this is what's going to happen. As simple as that. Terrence Fitzgerald with a decent game and Matt Tompkins with a decent game, but that game was crazy, y'all.
All right, for the final game, the Neons are back in action, trying to bounce back. They are 4-1 now against that man, Malik Knight, and the San Diego Cougars, who are also 4-1. So this is 2 top tier teams. Well, I'm sorry, it's 4-3 according. They don't know what record they are. Or maybe I just can't see. Either one. They both have 4 wins, and the Neons need to bounce back. Just don't even worry about. That's Rocky Watts. He wears a lot of clothes and plays with a little ball before the game. Don't worry about him. He's just here to help Malik try to pull off this upset over that man, Michael Cooley, and the Las Vegas Neons. The tip, I mean, this is going to be a real tough job for Woodburn. Of course, he does not get it. First possession of the game, Guyan Yang finds Michael Cooley. I mean, we're so used to that. We're so used to seeing that. 13-7 to start off. Guyan Yang, we're not used to seeing that. He puts it in from 3. 16-7 at this point. Sergio Castro's in off the bench. He's throwing alley-oops to Corbin Jackson. When Corbin Jackson starts scoring a lot, the Neons are probably doing well. They're up 17. Adonis Sharp with the steal on the wayward pass. He's going baseline. He's looking, being patient. He finds, I'm telling you, Cooley, you know what? I don't know what it is with him, but now they're feeling freaky. Sergio Castro, this is one of those games where you're looking at the Neons play. Oh, look at him. Yeah, looking at the Neons playing a team after their first loss, and they're pissed off about it. And I'm sorry, they're taking it out on the San Diego Cougars. Michael Cooley's literally playing with that young fella with the afro, and then drives and spins and puts the layup in. Adonis Sharp, they're up 40, guys. They're up 40. Adonis Sharp pulls up and hits a 3. Yeah, this just was one of those kinds of games. Adonis Sharp drives in, and then he just flushes it down. This might be one of them games where you want to take a guy out for it so he doesn't get hurt. But Michael Cooley said, no, he got a little bit more he wants to show off that he can do. Drives, oh, my God, yeah. And with the blinking red thing, everything's going in. It's all going in. You know what? Trying to analyze this game is like trying to analyze some big, large man that just walked down the street and smacked a little small man in the face with an open hand and walked off and went on to the grocery store. It ain't really much to analyze. The little fella got slapped. The big one walked and went and got some snacks. So this is what happened. And in this analogy, the Neons is the big man that went and got the snacks. 36 for Michael Cooley, 5 assists. 32 for Sergio Castro off the bench. And Adonis Sharp decided to take it a little easy today. He's 6 of 9. He didn't play much, obviously, because this game was way out of control from the beginning. The Neons exact their revenge. Well, not exactly, but they got over the loss. Malik Knight had a huge game, well, a good game, in a losing effort. He was still minus 19 on the floor, responsible for 20 points. He had 20 in the game. Rocky Watts could have been better. Let's just say that, since he was supposed to help him. He had 11. Crawford with 7. Victor Peacock had 7. When a man named Victor Peacock has 7, you know that the game didn't go as well as it should have been. Let's take a look at these standings, guys. The Seattle Pioneers, who you guys have not seen yet, is 4-1. The Sound is 3-1. Anchorage is 3-2. The State of Mind is 1-4. Oh my God. The Lookouts are 0-6. They're not having a good year. The Neons are leading their division, the Pacific, 5-1. The Chucks are 2-1. The Cougars are now 4-4. The Honolulu Diamonds are 2-2. They have Cyrus King. We'll see if they can turn it around. The LA Capitals are 0-4. Haven't seen? Well, yeah, you have seen them. That's with Maximus Brown And so they just, and Wallace Knox, they haven't gotten it, under control yet. In the Atlantic, Brooklyn Kings and Harlem Shake, both undefeated. New York is representing right there. DC Cobras are 4-2. The Roots are 2-2, and the Boston Gurus are 1-3, bringing up the rear. The Central, we'll look back at the Boston Gurus, but in the Central, the Toronto Royals are 5-1, but they did just make a huge trade with an in-division rival. This is an interesting situation, but the Rhythm improved to 2-1. The Indianapolis Monuments are 2-3. The Pyramids are 1-2. You haven't seen those guys yet. And the Mastodons are now 1-3. So there's got to be a little bit more of conversation of how this deal went down with the Royals and the Rhythm. It's a very odd deal to have taken place inside the division. For, that's their prime competition to win this division right now, you'd have to think. And they went ahead and they made that trade. Now the Southeast, the Charlotte Dukes, you haven't seen them yet. They're 4-1. The Atlanta Phoenix with Teo Martin are 2-3, struggling. New Orleans Select and Siamonte Copeland, you saw he exploded. Maybe now he'll be a bigger part of the offense. He's 2-3. The club are 2-4, and the Miami Cubans are 1-3. We appreciate y'all watching as always. God bless and peace.